I think that's a good segue into, since we were talking about fuzz, here is something that here's a fuzz pedal that you can build yourself. Coming from Third Man Hardware.
Oh, okay, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah. That also released at NAMM. So, first of all, obviously there's a uniqueness to the enclosure, which is nice. And then you'll just get the black enclosure and a couple of stickers that you can apply as you see fit. And here it says the Third Man Hardware Fuzzatron is a pedal kit that allows anyone to build their own fuzz effects. It is suitable for the beginners who have little or no soldering experience, meaning that you have to solder it. It's not like the Nauticlon where you can just, put things together and, put some goop on it and you're good to go. It comes with a detailed instruction manual and all the necessary components, meaning QR code for online access to the instruction manual. That makes sense. Circuit board components, hookup wire, battery lead, 9-volt battery not included, makes sense. Black chassis box, 1/4-inch input and output jacks, foot switch, external power jack, rubber feed, and the Third Man Hardware sticker pack. And then it has 3 controls, tone, volume, and that's it, and switch. The foot switch, obviously that's, so it's actually 2 controls. The switch for me is not a control. It's like on and off, but anyways. So there, we see more of these, like ideas and concepts of, here's a bunch of stuff for a really low price. I hope it's really low price. Let me see if I can find something on the price point. Let's see. No, nothing on the price point.
Do they mention which circuit it's based on?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the MXR kind of thing. Double down pedal. Yeah. No, I don't know what it's based on, but
well,
wasn't Third Man Hardware
judging by
Please go ahead.
Yeah, you were saying?
No, please go ahead. Trying to find out.
Yeah. I thought that it's kind of reminiscent of something like this. So this one here, the Frederick Effects, is like a super fuzz.
Yeah.
They call this one the Super Unpleasant Companion.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be like a little play on Shanae fuzz pedal.
Yeah.
So judging from like the triangular enclosure, I'm guessing they might be going for the super fuzz thing.
Yeah.
That's why I took that out, because I just wanted to give like a visual cue of what these pedals look like. They're kind of clunky and not very pedal board friendly, but if you're after that sound, they're very cool pedals and they have a really unique look to them. So I'm curious to see what the circuit is based on.
Yeah, the thing is the thing
maybe
is that
someone more knowledgeable will know. But
yeah, the thing is that so Third Man Hardware is this cooperation between MXR and Jack White from the White Stripes.
Okay.
So I suppose it's going to be based on let's say then this knob adjusts the tone of the fuzz effect from dark and swampy to bright and screeching. So it seems to have a pretty wide range of fuzz tones, and I mean, Jack White has to be something that sounds slightly broken. I would assume.
Probably.
I would assume.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about, I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 here as well. While we're talking about Jack White as well, we some time ago we actually talked about this relationship between him and Donner when we had Richard on the podcast, and apparently that's what they did for this year's NAMM. So Donner and Jack White's Third Man Hardware launched 3-in-1 analog multi-effects pedal, the Triple Thread, which is a distortion into a phaser into an echo.
Okay.
Let's see. White has originally teased that a collaboration with the brand was only on the way earlier this month on his Instagram page. The unit is set to arrive this year in 2 different variants. A limited edition yellow, exclusively available at Third Man's Reverb store, and a second variation in a standard black finish. Echo, phaser, and distortion. The classic phaser segment is upgraded from the Pearl Tremor pedal by Donner. Hosts extended mod controls. The analog voice echo originates from Donner's first ever pedal, the yellow fall delay, with warm analog tone and rich feedback. But I don't see what the distortion part is based on. Well, let's see. Whoa. The standard edition of the triple thread will be available for $99 USD. That's fierce.
So it's kind of like the fly rig, similar in concept.
Sort of, yeah.
And yeah. But what kind of surprises me is I really thought, because of the association with Jack White, that they would go for like unique pedals instead of pedals they already have in their roster.
Yeah.
So seeing that they're kind of rehashing stuff that they had before, just putting them together and saying, hey, this is a collaboration. Is it? Like, what's unique about it? It's already like standalone pedals they have. They just put them in one enclosure. So I don't know. I thought they would have something a little more wacky, a little more unique because of the association with Jack White.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I also thought they would come up with something that's closer to what people kind of love about Jack White. But then again, he claims that he wants to make it affordable for people to, create a certain array of sounds, and maybe that's what he wants. And obviously Richard says, well, he's probably doing it for money. There's probably something in there for him. And since Donner is a Chinese company, this thing is probably very, very affordable to manufacture in certain numbers. And then, if it's sold directly through the reverb shop of Third Man Hardware, then there's no distributor, there's no, there's only one person who actually gets all the margin, and that's Jack White. So, well, we'll see.